I cannot be the only one that has had countless frustrations of trying to get a tyre onto a wheel. I have been so frustrated. I've got to the point where I've actually cried before because I cannot do it. And I got so frustrated. There was one time that I actually got, I cut my hands and I don't know how, there was like blood on my leg. I'd cut my leg. Anyway, I'll show you a picture of that. And then I went to a mechanic and he taught me this incredible way of getting any tyre onto any rim without tyre levers. I was like, I cannot believe this. And now I can be on mid-rides and like someone will be like, oh, I don't got any tyre levers. I need to get I can't get my tyre back on. I'm like, whoa. Let me have a little try first.
No, let me do it. Huh? Let me try and do it. Hold on. Ready.
Well done, girls. What a start.
What can I say? I got the skills to pay the bills.
Because I feel like I can get any tyre on any rim because of this method, which I'm going to teach you now. So, right, I've got a new, I'm going to actually put it on the bike that's always behind me because I get loads of comments like, where's the tyre off that wheel? I'm going to put a tyre on. I've got a new tyre. So the tyre that I'm putting on is a Michelin Power Cup 28. It is brand new. I've just opened it up. These are really sticky, grippy tyres. And then this is the wheel. It's a DT Swiss wheel. You want to line up the logo with the wheel logo. This is also just to show you, it's not just a pretentious thing. Hi. It's just to show you where the actual valve is, so if you get a flat. You want to start just by putting the tyre on one side. This is generally quite easy to do on the one side. Right, so that's on. Then you want to put your tube. You might also want to put a little bit of air in the tube just to make it easy to get in, so you don't get any pinching. Obviously just pop that in there. And initially you're just gonna do just a very rough job of just like putting it on as far as it will go. So I work at the top and work round like a pizza. And then I hold it like this. I kind of like hold it on my legs and like just do that. Right, and then you get to a point where, let me see. Right, that's as far as it can go. There's that much of it left to go on. I can't physically push that on, it's too tight. So then you want to put it back on the floor and then you want to push this bit of the tyre right into the centre of the wheel rim there, because that's the smallest circumference of that area. So you kind of want to push that, and it can be quite hard because these are really grippy tyres and they're new. So you just kind of want to push that in there. Pick it up again. Right, that's got the majority of it on. Can you see there? It's still a little bit too tight and it won't push on. Like, you could force it on with tie levers, but this is where the magic happens. This is the trick. What you want to do is massage it. So rather than, like, you do think, I was like, there's no way you're going to get that on, but you just have to like massage it and like manipulate the rubber. And sometimes you might have to, right there, you could get a tie lever under that, but no, I'm going to do it without. Again, just massage. The wheel is on the tyre. No, the tyre is on the wheel. And I'm just going to show it you again close up in case you didn't see it. So basically all you're doing is massaging it around. Does that make sense? So you're kind of doing that motion and like twisting it on, and then you like push it on a little bit and then you'll kind of massage it again. Hope you found that helpful. In fact, give me a thumbs up if you have found that helpful. Let me know if this has helped. And yeah, if you've got any tyre wheel combos that you think is too tough, like I'm willing to have the challenge. So let me know of those in the comments, and I will see you all next video. Bye, goodbye. Goodbye.